your ability to feel on a higher level, is what I'm hearing. Scorpio's leveling up their emotions. Hey there, Scorpio. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Scorpio. We're gonna use the Stardust deck and do a 6-card spread, taking a look at your current situation, your ideal, the blockage, the solution, advice, and the outcome. And remember, it's a general read, so take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Scorpio placements, wherever you have Scorpio in your chart. The current situation for my sleuth of Scorpios is that you're moving on with the Chariot. Love to see it. This is the will to move on, even if you've had difficulty moving on from betrayals, moving on from resentment, moving on from, for some of you, depression, anxiety. This is the will to move on and putting it in God's hands, trusting that there's something better for you. The ideal, Scorpio, online. Are you moving on from, let's say, an online addiction? Addictions online, whatever that might mean to you. What is this page? For some of you, it's the ideal is to get online. Interesting. Maybe start a new channel, start a podcast, start like a little e-commerce store. Start trading for some of you. The block. You're blocking you, Scorpio. That is clear. We'll get some clarifiers as to how you're blocking yourself, but the solution. Interesting. The Four of Wands, celebration, home. The solution is to celebrate maybe that you have a home, that you're working from home, especially with this online page. And the advice. Wow, Scorpio. The advice is to keep hope alive, to do your healing if you haven't already, and if the current situation is a Chariot, I feel that you've done this. Oh, Scorpio, you might be helping others do the same. And this is what's going to bring you not just recognition, but star status. Okay. You might be teaching your online viewers, your subscribers, your followers, how to transmute darkness into light. How to transmute, which Scorpios do every day. Okay, good for you, Scorpio. The outcome. Yes, this is fated for you. This is fated. So why are you blocking yourself, Scorpio? Let's find out. Bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see. Yes, you're helping the wake up. You're helping the humanity with the star card here wake up. For some of you, you could be like independent journalism, truth seekers and truth tellers, and using platforms, using your, I'm just going to say status online. Let's see what fell. It fell face down. So let's take a look. I feel that's what's blocking you. I'm going to put it back in the deck and shuffle, but I feel a lack mentality is what's blocking you. I also saw the Hierophant, which is, for some of you, if you're going through a divorce, Godspeed, because I've been through it and it's not an easy process. And for others of you, you feel lack or left out because in the Five of Pentacles, it's being left out of a church. And then as I turn the deck over, seeing the Pope, seeing the Hierophant, you might For some of you readers out there that maybe grew up in the church, grew up Christian, you might be getting shunned or turned away from the church because they don't understand what card reading is. They don't understand. They're fearful of it. And that's not to judge them. Judgment card. It feels like you've been judged, Scorpio. It feels like you're being judged, that you have been judged, and that you're moving on from that judgment. Okay, good. That is to say, we're moving on with the Chariot, because there's some excellent readers out there. There are, and I applaud you. And I think that when you, there it is, that when you really work on what it is that you love to do. And I know I love reading cards. I know that I love reading messages and trying to help those viewers to find themselves through challenges, through difficulties, through what would be considered traumatic events. What, as the old saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You become stronger and stronger and more powerful in this life or simulation, however you want to look at it. You get stronger. Knowing thyself moving forward is going to be the armor. And you will, when you walk with in righteousness, when you walk with the best intentions, when you walk with love in your heart and with bravery, you're protected. You are protected. So, the Chariot, clarified by, moving on. We have another moving card with the Six of Swords. Very clear. The cards are speaking. It's very clear that Scorpio currently is moving on and having the will to do it, the determination to do it, and to find peace. To find, again, this is all swords, resting of the mind. It's like in your card, you are protected. As I spoke about protection, there is the light of God shining on you, Scorpio. And those three swords, the swords of pain, the swords of heartache, hanging over you, but you have that sword of truth. And the truth is, you are a spark of God. And God is with you. Okay. Page of Swords is the ideal. Four of Pentacles. I feel that you're building something online. You're building something from the ground up. And the Two of Swords. I'm seeing this, sure, this Two of Swords can be confusion. I don't see it as confusion. I see it as finding right underneath that Four of Swords. This is finding peace of mind. When you move from rocky waters into calm waters, that's finding, that's being divinely guided into peace of mind. That you are not holding on to. I don't feel you're holding on to anything. Scorpio, I feel that you're building. For me, fours are stability, building blocks. So Four of Swords, Four of Wands, now Four of Pentacles. You're really finding your stability and security in your mind, in your environment, in your material world. Absolutely. So why are you the King of Cups? Why are you the block? How are you blocking yourself? Interesting. I have the Eight of Cups. Again, finding. So we have found, as we see with the current situation, you're moving on and you are finding peace of mind. This is of the mind, of the swords element. You're grounding yourself. Maybe working from home, as I said, with the Four of Wands, but you're grounding yourself. Maybe being a little bit frugal, let's just say. Watching where your pennies go while you're building something online. And again, finding peace of mind. If it hasn't shown up yet, you're okay with it. And now we are walking away from, I'm going to say, expectations to find that cup that's missing. That's the Ace of Cups. And you're going on, I'm just going to say, a journey. And you notice how he's going to cross that same river from the Six of Swords. So are your emotions blocking you? Oh, are you blocking your emotions? Okay. The Empress. Scorpio. If you have, with logic, blocked your emotions and now you are seeking that Ace of Cups, now you're going on an emotional journey, I almost feel that with the Empress here, this is you leveling up your emotions, leveling up your ability to feel on a higher level is what I'm hearing. Scorpio's leveling up their emotions. For others of you, you are really leveling up your ability not only to control your emotions, but to feel your emotions. If you are a Scorpio that has I don't want to say suppressed, but I'm going to say suppressed your emotions, that has been very logical, very business oriented, very work oriented, material gain, and that's been your focus. How do you feel about that? And how has that blocked your ability to access your very deep emotions? These are deep emotions here. So the solution, I'm just going to say the solution is celebration. Celebration that you're leveling up, celebration that you are going on a journey to find yourself, to find your single cup. Maybe you've been filling up the cups of everyone else, Scorpio, and now it's time to fill up your cup and to focus your energies on what it is that you want to grow. And it could be something online with that little Page of Swords. Now, the Four of Wands is clarified by, we have Judgment again. I really felt at the very beginning that what you're building online is going to bring you to this star status. What you are building online is to help people heal through and level up their emotions, level up their frequency, and help with the collective awakening. And the communication card, absolutely. And there's that flame, Scorpio. There's that flame. We are all sparks of God. Some of us have been taken over by dark entities. Yes. And unfortunately, it's only the strong survive. The strong who knows thyself. There's a lot of hidden gems in ancient scriptures, in the Bible. And I only know the Bible. I don't know the Quran. I don't know anything, the Kabbalah. I don't know. I just know what I was taught as a child, and it was the New Testament. And now I am sort of diving into, and little bits at a time. I can only really digest a little bits at a time because it's so deep. There's so many, and then hearing other people's, interpretations of it. I think it's fascinating. I take in all sorts of interpretations. They could be conflicting interpretations, and I don't sort of stick with one and say, ooh, you're wrong. No. I want to know what you have to say too, because then I can make a better decision if I have more information, even more opinions. I think they're going to react in a good way with the star card here as the advice. Clarified by the moon. Wow, this is subconscious deep diving. I felt the deep dive, and look at the purples in the Judgment card, in the Moon card, in the Eight of Cups. This is deep emotional depths, the depths of Scorpio. This is not just like we're not in the shallow end anymore, Scorpio. If you ever were, I don't think you reside there. And the Seven of Swords. Now, if you have not seen the results that you have sort of emotionally detached from, Take a look at how you communicate. Take a look at how you communicate, and it starts at home. For some of you, maybe you're waking up to how you communicate at home, and you need to find the love within it. You might be taking, because again, right beside the star card, this is a, oh my goodness, Aquarius moon right there. Maybe you have an Aquarius moon. Scorpio sun, Aquarius moon. Wow, that's quite a combination. Now that I say that, the Seven of Swords is moon in Aquarius. And so you might, and for me, moon in Aquarius is always speaking about strategies. And you see how this little it's the bunny deck for me. I don't know what it's the bunny deck. But anyways, do you see how he's looking at that Two of Swords? And the ideal is the Two of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that you're taking a look at how can I get to that peace of mind? You're looking at that peace of mind. Two of Swords can represent the peace of mind. So how do I get there? How do I heal myself? And are you doing it? Are you blocking yourself? I don't know. I think you are seeing that you might have in the past blocked yourself, and up until just right now been emotionally blocking yourself, or blocking your emotions. And now you're taking a look at how your mind, how your focus on your thoughts has maybe blocked your emotions. Maybe for some of you even stunted your emotions. And now you're healing with the star card. These deep, and for some of you, dark emotions. No judgment. I have Scorpio in the 12th house. I get it. Oh, I get it. Wheel of Fortune. And I have an air moon. So I know that I just have to say this. I know that I can use my logical mind to sort of sweep emotions under the rug. And then what does that turn into? I know, resentment. And then passive aggressiveness. Oh, I'm well aware. With a Libra moon, I am well aware. So just saying, if you have an air moon, my boy number 3 has an air moon, and we talk a lot about this. Yep. But he just pops off. He's got Aries sun, so he releases all this. He does. I don't. I have a Capricorn sun, so I'm, I hold it in and store it in my 12th house of Scorpio. Anyways, Wheel of Fortune. The last card out and the outcome. Oh, look, this is your energy. The Seven of Cups. I'm going to put it right underneath that Seven of Swords, taking a different strategy as to how you communicate. How, with the Eight of Wands here, taking a look at how I communicate, and maybe it should be more loving. Maybe it should be more dreamy. Maybe it should be more like me, like Scorpio, loving. And there's the Hermit. That's the Eight of Cups always reminds me of the Hermit. And there he is, going into Hermit mode. Yes, indeed. And that's the outcome, to go into Hermit mode, to love yourself first, to be able to come back, come home, come back, to be able to communicate lovingly how you truly feel. Not what you think, but how you feel. Are you waking up to this? Are you helping people online wake up to this, Scorpio? Bottom of the deck. Oh, the Two of Cups. It could have been your partner, Scorpio, your Empress. If you're a masculine, it could have been a mother for you. But this is a loving feminine helping her masculine, her Scorpio, find and discover Scorpio's cup, because that's what he or she sees in Scorpio, right? Something that you might not have seen. So let's get an oracle on this. I love the way that ended up. It's beautiful, Scorpio. It's a beautiful read. So let's get one oracle for the Sleuth of Scorpios on this read. Sort of wrap up this read. We only have one number, 4. All right. So 1 right there, connection. The frequency of connection supports our ability to find alignment and resonance with others, things, and ideas. We went through the ideas the material, and others. With the Two of Cups here, connection. But first you have to connect with yourself, Hermit card. Yeah, before you can connect with others. Absolutely. And connection also brings me back to that internet page, connecting with others through a channel, through a podcast. Yeah, connecting with others to help them go deep into their emotions. To see how, for now I see this Seven of Swords. Yes, I saw it as the Aquarius moon, but I'm also seeing it how you lie to yourself to make it okay. Yep. Awareness. Well, look at that. The energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multidimensional world, so that we create a reality we truly choose. And what's that for you, Scorpio? It's going to differ for every one of you, but I think it's being stable in the mind, Four of Swords, stable in the material world, Four of Pentacles, stable at home with the Four of Wands, and really going deep with the Moon and Star card, deep healing. And then to be able to, with the Page of Swords, help others do the same. Yeah. So, and the connection is definitely bringing me that which you might not see is that Two of Cups. So one angel number for you, it's number 4. Let your truth be your teacher. Trust in all that you feel and let your joy lead, Scorpio. And that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.